Welcome back to Baxley Gaming. Today we have a lot to go over. We're going to talk about the new S weapons and the S gear, as well as the ancient weapon and what we know about it so far. If this is a topic you're interested in, then you know what to do. Let's burn through it. Alright, so first let's take a look at the marketplace.
My goods are top quality, the very, very best.
Let's go over all the S weapons, and then we'll move on to the gear. So we have the sword. So you have this one, which increases the defense, 1855 to 2100. This can actually be crafted. And this one right here, this can be the same stats for every class. This is the ancient weapon. This is not a one that you can find the recipe for at the Monster Hunter. So this is different. This is the long grind. So a protective shield worth 14% of max HP is generated for 5 seconds when health falls to 30% or below. It's a 60-second cooldown after the effect is activated. Has a 27% chance to create the hero's will buff for 7 seconds when attacking. This is on a 4-second cooldown when stacked, can be stacked up to 5 times. Now what is that hero's will? Well, it increases attack power by 83 and critical hit damage by 4.05%. And remember, that can be stacked up to 5 times. So that's the big weapon. That's the ancient weapon that's going to take the long grind to get to. And we'll talk about that later on in the video of what we know so far about how to obtain it. So let's keep on going down through the weapons. Let's go to the axe. Remember, the ancient weapon's the same for everyone, so I'm not going to go over it again. So the axe is the same as the Crusaders. It's a defense one. Take a look at the bow. I think somebody actually has one up here for sale. Yep. So for the bows, decrease enemies' attack power minus 3.2% to minus 7.5% within a 5-meter radius. Take a look at the staff. Decreases enemies' attack power minus 3.2% to 7.5% within a 5-meter radius, so it's the same as the bow. And finally, let's take a look at the wand. Increases max HP 1038 to 1164. So that's all the S weapons, and everybody also has the same ancient weapon. Alright, let's go over the gear. We'll start off with the metal armor. Not the greaves, not the boots, gauntlets. So everybody's got new S tier gauntlets, shoulder guards, and belt. So let's take a look for the metal armor. So for the gauntlets, this is for both Crusader and Berserker. You have increased attack power plus 644 to 830. Take a look at the leather armor. So this is the same, you got the increased attack power for the leather. Let's take a look at the cloth. It's the same, increased attack power. So it may be the same for everybody. Yeah, so everybody has the same for the arms, just the increased attack power. The shoulder guards is also going to be the same for everyone. So I'm just going to go over one here, because I know this for sure. It reduces fishing biting time, minus 6% to minus 10%. Now let's take a look at the belts. This is for the mage and the priest. This is really big. Increases critical hit damage plus 17.4% all the way up to 40.5%. That's huge. Huge numbers. And let me just make sure that everybody has the same thing, because they might not No, they have the same thing. So everybody has the same belt, the same shoulder guards, and the same hands. Now, how do we get these items? Well, for the belt and the hands, we can get them. We can get the recipe from the Monster Hunter. I'll show you over here.
Whatever it is you need, you can find it here.
So see, you got the recipes here, 27,000 for them, and see they're titled the same thing as what they're titled in the marketplace, so you know what you're buying. You get all that here, and also the weapons that are not the ancient weapon, you can buy those recipes here as well. And once you start upgrading the ancient weapon, here's your chaotic energy that you need. Now, where do I get the shoulder guards for people that are interested in the fishing? They're over by the fishing merchant. Let me bring up the map here. Legend. He should be in here. There we go. So the closest one is there. We'll go take a look. Then after this, we're going to talk about the ancient weapon. It's like the marker disappeared on me, but I see it. So here's the recipes. You also have the elixir downstream recipe, of course, and the fish hotspot. Flowing blades, feast. Here's the shoulder guards. So there's the 3 for all the classes. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move over to my computer. And we're going to talk about what we know so far, about how to obtain the ancient weapon, and what's needed. Alright, so now we're over here on my computer. Now, the information you're about to receive, I have collected from the Old Empire Federation Guild. Asylum 87 was nice enough to help me with a lot of information and allowing me to join their guild chat. Every picture that will be shown in here is from their guild. Okay, so how do we obtain the ancient weapon? So the first step of obtaining the ancient weapon is you get an antique chest from an abyssal sealed chest. Get an antique key from a smuggler for 300k starseed. Open the chest with the key to get the base weapon and the scroll to start the ancient weapon quest. From there, we don't know what else is needed, but let me go ahead and show you some of these pictures. So here's the smuggler. There's the antique key you need, and it's 300k starseed. For the regular S tier upgrades, this is not for the ancient weapon. This is for the other S weapons. Here's some of the upgrade items you need. This is a new necklace that they have found in the Depths of Corruption abyssal chest. And here's a new mount. Here's what a max S grade weapon looks like. You have 7425 attack power and 314 gear score. There are also new A grade shoulder pieces. It's different for each class. I don't have them all on here, but you actually get these from the new Abbey that came out. Alright, so that's everything that I know of so far. If you guys know anything else, please leave it in the comment below. But let's talk about the 1 year celebration for Bless Unleashed. This is actually coming out this afternoon. So Bless Unleashed turns 1 year old on Xbox One on March 12th. They're going to be celebrating a party for their anniversary. Not only are they partying, but they're bringing gifts to us to celebrate. No matter what platform you play on, log in from March 12th to March 14th to receive a one-time gift of the following: 3 sealed chest keys, 2 abyssal chest keys, 20 bag pieces, 10 legendary embers of Patreon, 5 mythic embers of Patreon, and 5 precise repair tools. I don't know about you, but the 20 bag pieces, I'm all about that life. So they're also going to be buffing up rewards from March 12th at 11 a.m. PST to March 15th at 11 a.m. PDT. During this time, all players will experience the following: 100% increased PvE combat, 100% increased PvE combat gold, 100% increased SXP gain, and 100% bonus starseed exchange rate. So I hope you guys haven't collected your starseed yet this morning, because we need to wait until this patch actually rolls out. During this event, you can treat yourself a little something in the Lumina shop. All PvE XP and SXP gold and starseed boosters will be 50% off in the Lumina shop during the anniversary event. Not only that, but players can also take advantage of the anniversary bundle, which includes items worth 10,000 starseed, 100,000 gold, and 200 artifact cores for 490 Lumina. Make sure to celebrate while you can, Pyroborns. These events and sales will end on March 15th at 11 a.m. PDT. So there's something to look forward to this weekend. I usually can't play on the weekends because I work, but this is exciting for people that can. So that's everything I wanted to bring to you guys today. Stay tuned for more video content I'm going to be releasing in the near future. There's a lot to discuss. Also, click on the link above if you haven't watched my live play from yesterday yet. At the very beginning of the video, I go over a lot of the main changes that were actually in the patch notes. And then later on throughout the video, we find some new things that was not in the patch notes. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, guys.